6. What? What did I do with that? Why is it saying 6:19? What the hell? Anyway, 6:30. 27 actually. 6:27. I am early. What were you saying? What were you saying? The rest was like, you're gonna wake up at 7. Excuse me. I'm excited. Do you know what's always playing in my head in my head when I woke up? Then I don't know why. Is that Mission Impossible, right? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey 413, good morning. How are you? Any news about your job? Good morning to you. Good morning to you, 413. What time is it there? Must be late, right? I've got bigger fish to fry. 11:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. I was like, it's impossible for America to be ahead of me. I mean, our time. What are you doing today? How was your day? Any news about the jobs that you were applying to? Good morning for one day. I'm making fried rice. Okay, I'm very excited about it. Not because it's just because it's what will make my day today. I have too much rice. And this is like my Arabian rice. Arabian rice. Like Arabian day. Mad Dog! Good morning. How are you today? Good morning, Christine. How are you, Mad Dog? What are you up to? First. I won. I just won. Frankfurters. How much Frankfurters? I wouldn't finish all that fried rice. I mean, I wouldn't finish all that rice, to be honest. Oh, I would have wanted to make it into like a semicircle. I forgot. It's fine. I can't be bothered. They're so tiny. I can't be bothered to do it one at a time. Hi, village. Look, I can't change my mind now. It's too late. I want it to be like this. I want it to be like this. But I should have done it from the beginning. Hi, Village Friend. Hi, Cookie Monster. Good morning. Hi, gorgeous. What are you doing? Breakfast. I am making breakfast because I just want to. There's no other reason. I just want to. Because I want to eat it. That's why. Because I want to eat it. That's the reason. Hi, Village Food. How are you today? Miso. I have actually miso. I have miso. This is really good. I've tried it. It's the instant version. I tried the miso paste version as well. But this is much more convenient and efficient, and it has very good results. You just add hot water to it, you know? And I really like this particular brand's miso soup. It's like the ones you get from a takeaway, you know? I just want to make this kind of toasted, and then I will take it out, and then I will fry some rice. What about you, Cookie Monster? What are you doing today? I've got work today. I'm on an 8 to 5 shift. Actually, don't know where I'm gonna be. Probably orthopedics, because I think we're doing 2 theaters for orthopedics today. Oh, I should have mentioned that on my CV. Like that sometimes they mix ENT and orthopedics in one theater, and I can do both. I can do both ENT and orthopedics. Ah, damn it. I can lead ENT and orthopedics. I forgot about that too. That would be a very good selling point. I had a wonderful day today. My mother got one of my exes who never stopped being in love with. Got one of my exes. So you kept in contact with one of your exes? I just remember the conversation from last night on Bigo about you know, I just want them brown. I just want to make you brown. I'm not really that fussed. I just want to carry on and then do the rice. About like, oh yeah, like having 2 people at the same time. Like, peas. I want to put peas in it. And you know, I've always used frozen peas because you always have it anyway. But I noticed there's a different quality of the peas that I get. Like if I get it from a Chinese restaurant, and like from if it's a frozen piece. So I wondered if I try canned, maybe I will get the same, because I want that whatever they have in the Chinese place. I talked to my ex for hours. Her name is Mary. She is still in love with me. Oh wow, everybody is still in love with you for one day. Is that what she said? Did she tell you that? What container shall I use? I'm just taking it out because I want to cook everything else separately. Garlic. The Filipino fried rice is actually just garlic. Garlic, and then you put rice on it. Like it's rice leftovers. But this is just my inspiration. Hi Amare, how are you today? No, fried rice. I'm making fried rice. Wait a minute, I have to fry this onion. Oh my goodness. The only problem is, you know, when I cook in the morning, my hair smells like bloody garlic. I don't really have to put garlic. But you know what? I'm just used to it. It's like a Filipino thing, you know, like if you have Filipino fried rice, there's nothing else but garlic. It's like garlic flavored rice. You know, that's a Filipino fried rice. So I just want it. I just want the garlic. And it's like very common breakfast. You know, it's like a very common Filipino breakfast. So, but what do you want? I mean, do you feel the same way for one day? That is the question. You know, do you feel the same way? Because some people, I don't know. See, I'm gonna smell. I'm gonna smell like garlic. It's almost 11 p.m. It's bedtime for me. What does this mean to... What does that mean? You have to deliver? No, no. ENT mostly is around this time, probably gonna be nose surgeries. Like, oh, there was this cool device last time that we used to do septoplasty. Like, they just insert this instrument instead of opening. You know, instead of opening up and fixing everything, they have this new thing. Actually, apparently it's very new. And they just put, like, make a hole inside and then put this device inside, and then that's it. Done. Like, easy, lemon squeezy. That's mad. So I think those type of surgeries, adult nose surgeries. But, and then in the afternoon, it's gonna be pediatric. Pediatric is gonna be orthopedics. So I'm just gonna take some of this because I want to top my rice later with it. I want some roasted ones because as soon as I put my rice in there, it's gonna get moisture and it's not gonna be toasted. You know, the garlic. The garlic is not gonna be toasted anymore. Like once I add the rice to it. So anyway, here you go. This is me adding the rice, and I don't know why I do this, but I'm just really used to it. I really like using my hands. I do that for a lot of things like chicken. I wash my hands though, but I'm just used to it. Like, I don't know, even mozzarella. Like, you know mozzarella cheese. If I'm gonna put it in a salad, I don't like chopping it. I like using my hands and, you know, making it. And I don't know why, I just like the texture so much better that way. But I'm not gonna put too much. I'm not gonna put too much because I need it to fit my hand. And look how much rice I still have left. What the hell am I gonna do that? But I cannot cook less of that rice because I need to be able to mark it on my finger. When I cook it in the rice cooker, you know, if it's not deep enough, I won't be able to mark it on my finger. You know, that's why. And then, oh shoot, bloody hell, I forgot. I wanted carrots in this. I want carrots. I don't care. I want carrots. Okay, I'll have to stop. I will put the heat down and then I want carrots. I really want the carrots. It's very important to me. It's the highlight of my day. I saw that thought. Did you dream about last night? My dream? Hi, it's Nez. I actually had a weird dream for some reason. Well, the only thing I remember about my dream, yeah, is this is a big carrot, isn't it? The the only thing I was thinking half it, but even as half, I don't know if it's like too big for the rice that I have. Like, look at the ratio and proportion. This is the rice. This is the carrot. Like, I was shoving too much carrot for that rice. Apparently, I was live. I was live. And then, I have somewhere to go. And I wanted to wash my hair. But, I have planned that I was gonna wash it on the sink. Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. And then, it's crazy. What a crazy dream. And then, in the end, I was like, well, came up with that conclusion, that this is crazy. Why am I washing my hair on the sink? Like, it would be so much easier if I just, go get in the bath and, wash it there. And apparently I did that. And what the hell? Why am I dreaming about going live and washing my hair? I have no clue. But it seems like in the end, I'm not live anymore. But I don't remember ending the live. It's so weird. The things that you do every day, sometimes you end up dreaming about them, right? I remember dreaming about operating outdoors. Like, there's a hammock. You know what a hammock is? And then, that's where the patient is being operated out in the open, What a weird dream. Did you TV fall off the wall? No. The TV is very happy on the wall, Amare. Here, I will show you. See? The TV is happy. Up there. And then imagine, as soon as I show you, it falls off. Charan! The TV is up still. Just like this. I have made this. I have put that together. And then, what else did I do? And this bed, I've put this bed together. So, there's a lot of accomplishments. There's a lot of things that I have done, Amare. And they're still up. Everything in this house is still up. Look. All of that, I put that. All of that, I put that. I have put that, and it's still there. And there you go. So amazing. Amari, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of the people during the early 1990s. 1920, something like that. I don't even remember the exact date. But basically what I mean is the people's mindset a long time ago. Like ages ago. Because you know what happened during that time? I was watching Alan Turing's story. He helped decode Enigma. The between the German and English war, and like codes being sent. The codes that the Germans are sending, basically. And one of the people, for Alan Turing to find the people that he wanted to work with him, right? So basically, at first, he wasn't the one in charge of the thing. He wrote to Winston Churchill. Eventually, he became in charge of the, and he made his own way of finding people who will be able to understand him, because he was so incredibly clever that it's hard for him to find people who will get what he's trying to say. And he needs people who will be able to get him so that he will have a team. So he's decided that he wanted to find people, and he sent out crossword puzzles, and then he was like, if you can solve this like in less than 6 minutes or something like that, is it seconds? I don't remember the actual time. But in this amount of time or less, call this for a exciting business opportunity. And most of the people who came were men. And there was one woman, one woman who was like, I want to, I solved the puzzle. And actually, when they sat down and solved the puzzle, she was the one who solved it faster than anybody else. But in the beginning, the guy who was in charge of letting people in almost didn't let her in because he was like, "What are you doing? Like, you're a woman. Like, you can't be smart." Something like that. That's what you are, Amare. You're putting me down just because I'm a woman. Like, oh, you can't do that because you're a woman. Your mind needs to come here and welcome you here to this year. It's 2023. Like, catch up your way back, come back from the past. She was pissed because she didn't know I was home. She's the only one I'm going to have that very special time with. Oh yeah, because you share a child, maybe. Breakfast at 10:30 p.m. For you, it's Ness, but for me, it is actually 6:50 in the evening. When I was 22 years old, she was 6 months pregnant with my son, but she lost the baby. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. How did you feel? Do you still feel some loss from that experience? That's what she said. That's a big carrot. The grumpy grandpa! You're here. How are you? Why don't you have your husband to do that? What do you mean? I don't have a husband. I am divorced, but I don't need, like, even when I was with my ex, if there's a idea in my mind, even when I was with my ex-husband, when I have an idea in my mind, do you think I'm gonna wait for him? I don't wait for him. Are you crazy? When he comes back, I've already moved the furniture around. I'm impatient. I'm very impatient. Like, when there's an idea in my head, I'll do it. What do you think? I'm gonna. You think I'm gonna think that he's better than me at moving stuff? Maybe. The only reason I'm gonna wait for somebody is if I cannot do it myself. Like, if I've tried it and then it's just not working. But other than that, I will do it myself. I've always been like that since I was a child. Since I was a child, it's a true story. Like, no, like, with my parents, I wouldn't, even at work, I'm like that. Like, I wouldn't ask for help until I know that that's my only option, or that's the safest option. Like, oh, ask for help because it's safer. But to be honest, I've only started learning that. Like, I started learning that to be safe at work. I do that so that my patients are safe. But, if there's no factor like that, I'll just do it. I'll just do it, man. I wanted this to be finer. And Grumpy Grandpa, I made the shit on a shingle, by the way. It was nice. I liked it. Hi, Grumpy Grandpa. No, it's not PM. Yeah, I know. For me, it's not PM. I'm sorry. I did not mean my question that way. You're very beautiful. Just figured you were married. I was, and I am now I'm divorced. She can't even fix toilets. Ah! Exactly, that's true. I should have chosen the toilets. Cookie Monster. Exactly. You can do anything that you put your mind to. If you give it enough time, effort, and attention, you will probably be able to do it. But you know, the question is, can you wait the amount of time it takes for you to be able to accomplish it? And are you willing to, make all the effort to be able to make it happen? What are the steps for you to be able to get there? Um, but really and truly, you you can probably, like, even if you don't have the inherent talent for it, like maybe some people will be quicker to get to it before you because they have the natural talent for something. um you still have a chance to work on it, develop some talent that will help you get to that whatever it is that you want to do. And then you have to put your time on it, time and energy, money, whatever. And are you willing to spend all that? Are you willing to do that though? That's the question. Most of the time, you think that you want something, but you don't really. Because, like, if what I believe is, if you really want something bad enough, you can make each decision. Like every time you make a decision, will this help me get closer to this thing that I want or not? And if the answer is yes, are you always able to do that? Like, are you always, able to make the decision that puts you closer there or not, But what you don't realize is, if your answer to that question is always no, I'm not willing to do that. No, I cannot do that because of this, or whatever reason it is, whatever is your reason why you can't do that, it's probably, most of the time, if your answer is always points to the direction where you cannot go towards that, where you want to go, you probably don't want it that much. You just think you do, but you probably don't. Because if you want it that much, you would have said yes to all those decisions. Like, for example, I want to lose weight, okay? But, okay, if I do this, I'm gonna, if I do this, but then you always, if you always choose the other way, then maybe you don't want it that much, but it's fine, like, do you really want to? Like, if you don't really want to, it's fine. Like, obviously, what I mean is, okay, I want to lose weight. I feel like I didn't really say anything. And then you're like, let's say that you're sitting on the sofa and you're like, oh, I need to work out. Oh, but I'm feeling lazy. But if your choice is always, oh, actually, I'm feeling lazy, I don't want to work out. And you always go towards that part where, you end up not doing the things that will help you come closer to it, then it seems like you don't have enough motivation. Maybe you don't really want it that much. That's what I mean. And that's what I mean by, if you want something enough, you will be able to get it. But you need to be willing. You need to be willing to do something about it. I want to be rich. And then every time you decide, shall I spend? Shall I not spend? No, I will spend. you know? um, what else did I want? I think it already has everything that I want except for the piece. I want the piece. What time is it? It's only 7. Don't worry. Salt is what we didn't put. I'm sorry, I'm a bit delayed with the comments. Yes, I still feel I wish I had him. Oh, I always wanted a son. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had that experience. I know somebody who lost a baby as well, you know, like a long, long time ago. And they still come to visit her grave. And they still feel kind of sad about it. And now they introduce their, you know, first baby with their new kids. They have 3 kids now, and they all go to visit the baby's grave. I'm so excited about my fried rice. I'm having it for breakfast at work. You know, most men don't do things for women because they think they can't do it. Most men don't do things because they think they can't do it. They do it because they make us feel good. And oh yes, I understand that. I understand that perfectly, the grumpy grandpa. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, it was because someone on the comments was saying that when I was building it, when I was putting it on, I don't doubt that. Like, I would gladly, you know, let somebody do things for me. But it's somebody on the comments earlier was saying, like, when I was putting that TV on the wall, this person was assuming that I'm not gonna be able to do it, and that it will break or like it will fall off the wall, you know. That's why I think that's what you heard me saying was like, in reference to that comment. I'm so excited to eat that. I'm so excited to eat you. That's what she said. You wish. You wish. Oh my goodness. Was it good? Yeah, I really like it, Grandpa. And what's amazing about it is like the ingredients are so simple, you know. And I mean, all you need is a cow. You know, literally, all you need is a cow. And I was wondering, like, is that because you have, you know, you have ranches? You have a lot of ranches, like, in America. And if you have a lot of cows, you know, and even if they, you know, not let any ingredients come in, you know, like if you're in a war, And there's no other ingredients available. All you need is a cow. You know? Milk, get it from the cow. What? Beef, get it from the cow. You know? Except for the flour. Except for the flour. I am done. Done, done, done. Wait. Do I have a... I don't have a container. See, this is my problem. Where have all the containers gone? See, I don't know. I have this, but I have nothing to put in the pocket. So it doesn't make sense. You know? Like, I feel like, what's the point if there's nothing in the pocket? And what's the point? Like, put the fried rice in each pocket? Isn't that weird? Like, I just feel that's not right. There's something inside me that tells me, no, don't do that. That is not right. Like, have different pockets, but have the same thing in those pockets. No, way. No, I'm just gonna put it here. Don't forget, she can also fix washing machine. Exactly! The washing machine! Good. Also, the reason the ladies love me is because no matter what, I gave them attention and I gave them respect, and they love our special time with each other. Well, I'm glad that you feel loved. You know, I think it's good. It's a good thing, you know, like that you don't feel like you don't have enough attention. You know, it's always good. What are you making for dinner tonight? I don't even know, Grumpy Grandpa. I have a lot of leftovers. I have mostly rice. Because I try to make... So, I was practicing chicken biryani. And so obviously I was following a recipe and stuff. And it made so much. You know, so this is chicken biryani. It's like an Indian dish with lots of spices. And I discovered a lot of spices because of it. Like, that... Maybe I know about these spices, but I've never used them before. You know, like star anise, I've never used that before. Cardamom pods, I've never used that before. And this is saffron, which I have never used before. And look, it's so tiny. And like, what? Like, it's in a different container than the rest of them. And I'm like, why does this look so fancy? Apparently, saffron is the most expensive spice in the world. I guess, not that this is so super expensive when I bought it, but I guess weight-wise, because look how much this is. This is barely, this is not much, you know, and it's probably very light. So like maybe by grams, and also, it's like very hard to harvest saffron. It takes them a very long time and a lot of workers, you know, to take them out of flowers, because saffron is a flower. So I don't know. Maybe I should eat that chicken. I'm not very happy about it because I just had it. But maybe after today, maybe I will be ready for that again, you know, because sometimes when you just had it, it's like you just don't want it yet. I didn't even taste it. No, I finished so. Wait. Oh my goodness. No, it's fine. I did put salt earlier. I did put a bunch of butter. So I think that's what makes it really tasty. This is not really that Filipino anymore because I put butter, I put peas, I put carrots. But damn, I'm excited to eat it. I'm excited to eat it. What about you, Grumpy Grandpa? What are you making for dinner? Are you making anything for dinner tonight? Once again, it's a good thing about you. You don't tell yourself you cannot do it. You get things done. Yeah, I mean, I think we all should try it. We all should try it. Don't say you can't do it before you even try. Like, how would you know? And I understand there are times then maybe really and truly you cannot do something. Like I cannot do a headstand. I tried it so many times. I just cannot do it. And like obviously if I really, really want to and then train and practice, like be able to accomplish it, maybe I will be able to, have somebody train me to do that. But do I have the desire for that? Like, is that gonna be useful for me? Do I really want that? I don't have to be good at everything. you know, I can just focus my effort and attention on things that I actually want to do. So a headstand is fine. I don't need to do a headstand. But that's something that I really cannot do. But what if you're doing sit-ups while you're on the couch? You know what, Grumpy Grandpa? I actually do that. I work out sometimes while I'm watching a film. It's a true story. 2 a.m. But that's not me, fat shaming people or anything. Like if you're comfortable with what you are, perfectly fine. What I mean is, like if you actually want to, you probably would be able to. That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. She doesn't like talking about the baby. Yeah, I would imagine. Like, I mean, it would be awkward for me to talk about. But you have a daughter, right? Is that the person you have a daughter with? Okay, I have something else I want you to try. I want you to make a cheeseburger, but instead of using buns, make grilled cheese sandwiches and use them as buns. Okay. But I don't have. And this is. I cannot do that at the moment because look, I have just defrosted a couple of burger buns, and I was gonna say that is perfect timing because I was craving a burger. I want a cheeseburger. I was actually thinking of that. And I have some leftover cheese singles, like the fake cheese type stuff. And I was actually considering, making a cheeseburger at some point. But if I'm gonna use bread, I don't have bread. And I have no plans of buying bread right now because have you seen all the rice that is there? No, I don't want to waste anything. Fill all the pockets with rice. So you consider yourself a service taker? Maybe, maybe. Hey Dustin, good morning. How are you? Hey Anner, hey Woods. It depends for one day. It depends what it is. What are you doing tonight? It's nighttime here. Oh, for me it's early morning. It's 7:11. 11 past 7 a.m. I'm about to go to work. I just finished making some breakfast. What about you? Looks like it's early morning there. It is. It's either late night or early morning by you. Can see you by your I can see by your curtains in the background. Yeah, it's early morning. You want to see outside? Oh, Yogeshi's not here. He wanted to see outside in the morning. There, that's what it looks like on the outside. I'm at work, had to settle for an Italian sub sandwich, which I got gas station, not very good. Oh, but you know what? In New Zealand, I got very excited about the gas station food because I have never had them before. They had this like really strange stuff. Like they have lasagna, breaded, breaded lasagna, fried breaded lasagna. I've never seen that before. I get so super excited about it. And then, like when we go to restaurants, I mean, New Zealand food is very similar to UK food, you know? So, like, the stuff that they actually tell you to try in New Zealand is like fish and chips, we have that. Meat pies, we have that, you know, here in the UK. So, it's not very exciting, and also, um, the restaurants is very similar. I mean, I guess what you get excited about, and what I got excited about with the restaurants is like Maori food, which is very different. Like Maori is their, you know, indigenous people, like the original settlers before, you know, the English came. But like the restaurants, like if I feel like this is spicy, like too spicy, for them it is even more spicy. So everything is milder, like a lot milder than my taste, you know. I'm going to try make paella with chicken. I'm not a big fan of seafood. Really? Go for it, the Grumpy Grandpa. Oh, I miss paella. I've never made paella myself. I am going to have, in Filipino, we call it paella. We actually have a dish in Philippines that we call paella. But we probably got that from the Spanish because the Philippines have been colonized by the Spaniards. But our version, I think, is a bit different. But when I talk to people here, you know, my uncles, they call it paella. So whatever you call it, paella or paella. So you've made it before, Grumpy Grandpa. I'm going to have some ice cream after this black cherry ice cream. I've never had that. That's how my lazy butt keeps my six pack. Really? Really? That's what I mean. You can do it anywhere. Like, even if you're standing up, actually, you can do some. Just, you know, contract your muscles if you want. But, you know, obviously it's better if you actually do a proper one. But if you can do it anywhere. I need to get into shape. Go for it. Lol, I don't. I should, but I don't. Well, you don't have to. Like, if you don't want to. Like, for me, okay, what's important is what do you want? You know, what is your vision for yourself? What do you want for yourself? Okay, that's what I think is important. Like, when you see yourself, like, if you're not happy, that's it. You know, it's only if you're not happy about it. Like, if you feel like, if you look at yourself and you know what, I want to lose weight, like I want to lose some, like I want to be better, like I want to be smaller, or I want to be bigger, whatever it is that you want, you know, what do you think you want for yourself? You know, you can try to go for that. If you're contented, if you're happy, you don't have to, you know. So pretty. Thank you so much, Woods. I need to get into shape. Go for it if you want to. Like, only if you want to. Because, like, I don't think you will actually be able to do anything if you're not, you know, if you don't feel in your heart that you really want to do something. Although sometimes there are external factors that might help you get motivated. Do you want to cook the same with me one day? That would be great. What? the rice stove. Hi, Anna. We can cook someday. It's easy. That would be fun. She makes grilled cheese sandwiches backwards. I do. I do, Grumpy Grandpa. My dog. My dog. Because no, because because I don't know why. I did not grow up in America. I am not American. My grilled cheese is different. Like I melt butter in a pan, and then I put my bread in there, and then I put it in the toaster. I put it in the toaster. After my way of grilled cheese is very different. And then while I'm putting the bread in the toaster, I melt some cheese in the pan. and then and then when the toast is done, I put the melted cheese on it. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. No, my daughter's mother is like Latoya. That's what I was trying to say earlier. My daughter's mother got Mary number for me. Oh, I'm thinking Alfredo. One night we can get some noodles and stuff. What are you talking about, Dustin? Hey, Romeo, how are you? Morning. I see recipes with it made with looks like clam and crawfish, but like I said, I don't like seafood. I like it with prawns and mussels. Oh my gosh. But I do like seafood. I like seafood though. Hi overrated. I don't know what you mean. Hi micros. I want to gain weight. I only weigh 145 pounds. Yeah, I think whatever you want, whatever you want, you can make it happen. Like, mm, if you're motivated enough, maybe, if you actually want to do it, go for it. What do you want? You're half Asian, half white. Yes, Mike Rose, I am. You're supposed to spread butter on the bread. One side of each piece. Put a slice of cheese. I know. I know, Grumpy Grandpa. I don't know why I do it like the way I do it, but I really, 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 really want to do it like that. I do it my way. Did you know that that song, My Way, is a very dangerous song in the Philippines because they there's a lot of people who have been shot because of that song. Apparently, they call it my way killings. If you search it, you will find out. So basically, there's one incident where this guy wanted to sing My Way and the other guy wanted to sing My Way, and they were getting cross with each other because like that is my song, no, that is my song, and they're like, are you no, you don't sing the same song, something like that. And then boom, shot. The other one is it's only two examples, but there's more killings like that just because of the song. So strange, isn't it? And then the other one is this guy was singing My Way over and over and over again. And then the other guy's like, stop singing the song. Try a different song. Sing a different song. You're doing my head in, like, oh my gosh, please stop singing My Way. And oh my, if you sing another My Way, if you sing again, I'm gonna shoot you. And the guy's like, no, this is my jam. This is my song. I'm gonna sing it. Why am I laughing? It's sad. Somebody died. I don't really know if they died. I just know that they got shot, you know. So anyway, yeah. So the guy was like, no, I'm gonna sing this song. And then the other guy was like, I told you stop singing My Way. Boom. There you go. It's a true story. I'm not joking. Search it. And we actually saw it on the news in the Philippines at one point. So you make cheese bread. Are you Sigma? I don't know what is Sigma. Lol, I do that and I make sauce to dip it in the like red sauce. What cheese? The cheese toasty? I mean, we call it cheese toasty here in the UK. Grilled cheese sandwich is cheese toasty. We can make the same thing at the same time and I will make a video. Oh, understand what you mean now, Dustin. That sounds kind of cool, actually. Hi, Paul Angiano. Hi, Rahul Gaming. Hi, Hockey Life. What? Paul, what the hell? Scampi mayo. Oh, is it? Scampi with mayo. Interesting. So I've been exploring some English food as well because it's like in the place that you're in, I think whatever place you're in, it's good to discover what are the things that might be unique in that place that probably you won't get somewhere else. Their own locally grown stuff, the stuff that they get from the sea around this area, because it's gonna be different. The stuff that you get from the sea around this area is gonna be different from the stuff that you get around the sea, like let's say New Zealand. There will be some variety. Maybe some are gonna be similar, but there will be some different variety. So like maybe take advantage of what it is, and eat it while you're there. And even the spices, But I mean, you can probably get most spices here now because it's very diverse in this country. I mean, especially this city. I mean, most capital cities are very diverse. I mean, I'm not very diverse, but I mean, most capital cities you can probably get anything from them, from those places. Tell him to get rice and do push-ups so he will put on weight. I think he will have his own way, isn't it, Grumpy Grandpa? You have your own way of trying to um accomplish what you want. You will have your own plan, right? Good night, gorgeous. If you want, if you actually want to do it. Good night, gorgeous. Good night, Cookie Monster. Don't want no trouble though. I don't know what that is overrated. Hi, Rahul. Sorry that happened. You from World My Heart. Hi, Rahul. You are my favorite tree. Where you're my favorite streamer. Oh, streamer. Thank you. I was like, I'm your favorite tree. Like, do I look like a tree? I mean, I'm short. Like, I mean, I should be a bit flattered that you would think I could be a tree. Because I didn't think I would be tall enough. Are you skibidi? I don't know what that is. Overrated. Best food would you like? I don't know what you mean. Best food. Yes, cheese toasted with tomato soup for dipping. I'm making, hi Alexis, Giancarlo. I'm making plans to see Mary this weekend, but she is about to have her first grandchild on Friday. Oh, cool. Cool. How old is she? Here is shrimp and oysters from the sea. Ah, okay. Oysters. Mm. I used to love oysters, but then there was a time when I went to Australia where I had a really bad stomach from it, and now I feel like it ruined oysters for me. Like now, every time I think of oysters, I remember that moment, and I just lose my appetite for it. See you later. Have a great day at work. Why am I leaving? Oh yeah, it's already 7:30. Fish. How much do you know about New Zealand? Do you know about Mount climbing? No, I don't know. I can eat everything under the sun and drink protein powder for days and gain nothing. Maybe you have a lot of activities that you're doing. Maybe you're very active. Is that why? Or do you have because I know somebody I know somebody who has a condition, Um he cannot even walk, He cannot even go anywhere. But it's part of the people who watch me on my lives, on Bigo. And he stays at home and he has to have a scheduled time or when he eats. And he has to have a specific amount of calories that he eats all the time. So most of his days actually is spent eating, eating, sleeping, and he has actually reminds me of the Attack on Titan, but I shouldn't, I don't know why. But anyway, it's like all that he does for the day is make sure that he has enough energy, to live so he doesn't waste away. And he's also the same, he doesn't gain weight. Did you know that Caucasoids have lots of Neanderthal DNA? No, Canadian board crew. No, I did not know that. Um, Mary is 44. Ah, okay. Have a good date. I have a very high metabolism. Ah, okay. I was, but you do a lot during the day, maybe as well. I was an oyster fisherman and a shrimper for a few years. Really? So you probably have seen a lot under the ocean. You know what? I have never done scuba diving. So that's something that I want to do. I typed in case you took it long to get it. Thank you so much. Hi, Sia. How are you today? 17 BMI. You're also skinny. Hi. Today, hot trends. How are you today? I like the ocean. I like the ocean too. Anyway, I gotta go because I've got work today. I gotta start walking. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you on Bigo tomorrow at 7 p.m. And I should be back here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, time flies so fast. It's already the weekend. How can that be? I think I'll take a break for Saturday. Yeah. So I think I'll see you on Sunday. Um, Sunday evening, 6 p.m. Sunday evening, 6 p.m. on YouTube. Hey, Kartikumar. It's quiet, it's fun. Okay, TTYL. Bye, Dustin. Peace and love. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for one day later. You're wholesome. Hope your stuff goes well. Thank you so much, Sia. Hey, overrated. Can I ask you something? Cameraman, I have to go. Think about cooking adventure that we may go on. Are you going offline? Yeah. I have to go. I've got work today. Cameraman, I'm adopt. Am I adopt? I don't know. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, Dustin. Bye, cameraman. Bye, Kartikumar. Bye, Mad Dog. See ya for one day. Grumpy Grandpa. Don't really know who else is there. Who else is there? Did I forget anybody? Hopefully not. Bye.